purpose. So let's get started. I'm wearing my Paris hat to homage to Mario, who I hope joins, who is one of my Perry family members from Paris. And I haven't gotten a chance to wash my hair yet, so I don't want to, I'm going to rock my hip-hop look today. You guys cool with that? Yay! Awesome. Awesome. So I'm committed to being myself, and I'm the type of girl that likes to wear hats and sneakers. So let's get started. For those of you guys that don't know me, you amazing, beautiful light workers, I had the most amazing meditation today. If you guys live in Los Angeles, check out Den Meditation. I'm going to give a big shout out because they played a buffalo drum, they were burning sage, and they were talking about how spirituality, this is not a fad, like this is just a way of being, and the reason they burn a candle, and I'm going to do a scope on meditation, but the reason they burn the candle, side topic, the reason they burn, yay! All right, what's up? I'm so happy to have you here. Thank you. You matter. And if you guys, hi Braid, if you guys haven't followed me yet, click that Perry dude right there in the corner and give me a follow while you're in there. So anyway, the point of the candle is to remind us we have inner light. And the point of the buffalo drum is to remind us that we're from Mother Earth. And when we're born, which I thought was fascinating, so the first thing, of course, that is created is the heart. So we can always go back to the heart, right? It's so beautiful. When you trust the heart, you're never wrong. So, and the sage is to clear out energy. So we're going to do another scope about things that help me feel grounded and support me in meditation. Thank you so much, love. And I believe that I'm a mirror of you. So what you see in me, you guys see in yourself. And I'm just giving you permission. Thank you. May we shine. Hi, it's been so long. Braid, thank you for sharing on Twitter. So today, you guys, I would like to talk about the yin and the yang. So put a 1 in the comment box if you guys are somewhat familiar with what yin and yang is. And something that came up for me when I was doing body work with my healer yesterday. Hi, Sweden. Vad heter du? Jag heter Amber. Hear more do. Hello there. Yay, Lori. Exactly. Okay, good. So you guys are somewhat familiar with yin and yang. So I'm just going to give a little bit of a breakdown. Oh, but before I do, let me introduce myself because I see some new faces in here. If you're new, please tell me your name and where you're scoping in from. So I am a former TV host, red carpet correspondent, reality star, and NFL cheerleader who has shifted out of the entertainment news game. Yeah, here more do. New York City, my home away from home. I used to live in Brooklyn. So I've shifted away from entertainment news and entertainment news and television because I'm very clear that my true calling in my life purpose is to inspire the masses to live theirs. And what that looks like is I jump on scope almost every day and I create positive energy and give you guys tangible tools and tips to make massive shifts in your life by using the amazing tool of affirmations. Affirmations are something that have changed my life, and because I believe the thoughts we think and the words we speak create our reality. So I'm here to support you and let you know, and thank you for sharing this out, and let you guys know that you matter and your purpose matters. And when we live our purpose, we change the world. So I'm here to do everything I can to get you from where you are to where you want to be. And I do that as a life coach, a career coach, and a relationship expert. And what that looks like is I also come on scope every day. So yay, yay, yay. Oh my gosh. The President's Retreat. It's a dream of mine to meet Obama. I think he's an amazing man, and it's so good to see him really drop into who he is now that the last few months he's here on the planet. He just gets to enjoy the presidency. So at any rate, you guys, today's topic, and if you guys aren't following me, follow me on Life Purpose Cheerleader, on Instagram on Life Purpose Cheerleader, and also on Facebook, but also subscribe to my YouTube channel because you know Periscope only lets you keep scopes for 24 hours. So over at YouTube, you get to see it again. Great. So I am the wind beneath your wings. So if you're looking for coaching, you can contact me in the comment in the link, and you can reach out to me and contact me there. But let's get to the scope. Oh, bless your heart, Diddy. Thank you for inviting. All right, guys. So let's get to the scope topic because I know we're all busy peeps. And I could go on for days and days and days about many different topics. But what I really want to talk to you today is about yin and yang. So there is a dark and there is a light of everything, right? With a shadow, if there were not shadows, there would not be light. Or if there was not light, there would not be shadows. And there's a masculine and a feminine energy in everything. Okay, we know that the most in humans and mammals and animals, right? But every single one of us has feminine and masculine energy. Exactly, positive and negative energy. Thank you for sharing. Yin is the moon, or yin is the sun, yang is the moon, vice versa. I'm getting confused. Yin is the moon. Okay, so female masculine energy, and even in gay and lesbian couples, there are still a feminine and masculine energy in every relationship you have, friendships, work relationships. There's always a polarity there. And if not, that causes a lot of conflict. And so one of the things I want to talk to you guys about is the inner conflict that we create and the difference between being committed in your life and being obsessed. So if you guys are finding value, please click that share button there and let's spread this out and share this knowledge with others. So let's talk about the yin energy just very briefly, you guys. You know, yin energy is passive. It's the female. You know, yang is the negative. Yang is the positive energy, the active energy, the doing energy, the masculine energy. Okay, and sometimes in life, hi neighbor. Sometimes in life, thank you for sharing, you guys. Sometimes in life, most of the time, we're either in our masculine or our feminine. So for me, in my work environment, most of the time, I am in my masculine. I am a doing. Hi Romeo. I am doing. I am in action. That is the masculine. That's the alpha, right? And in my relationship, I'm committed to being in my feminine. I'm committed to being in receiving. So when I receive, I allow my partner to give, right? And it's a beautiful dance, the masculine and the feminine energy. Now, sometimes when we get super focused on a goal and an outcome, we can tend to be out of balance. What that looks like is we can tend to be way too much in our yang, and we are not in an allowing space. So you guys have heard the old saying, forcing a round peg into a square hole. Or Abraham Hicks talks about swimming upstream or swimming downstream, going with the path of least resistance, or like, I gotta make this work, right? The relationship that's just not working and you're still trying, and you have so much, it's just two heads knocking against each other. Now, I really want you guys to take a look at, are you committed or are you being obsessive? Right? Thank you, Lori. Obsession is not healthy. Okay? Commitment is healthy, but obsession is not healthy. So sometimes people get obsessed in relationships. They have to be around that person all the time. They always have to be right? And you guys put one in the comment box if you've been there or you know someone that is there. Sometimes when we're trying to make things work, yes, commitment is healthy. Exactly. So I'm going to give you some tools today. These affirmations, my little mini billboards, which you know I have all over my house, all over my car, all over my clients' cars, homes. I want you guys to really utilize these to try and find some more balance in your life. And I'm going to give you some practice tips. Okay. So one of the things when we are forcing and we're going into obsession is we're not trusting. So put a 1 in the comment box, you guys. You're welcome. Put a 1 in the comment box if you guys have struggled with trust. Trust that everything's going to work out for you. Trust that your relationship's going to work out. Trust that you're going to be able to pay your rent. Insert the blank. Yes, being too needy. That comes from you lack of trust. Okay, which can get you into out of balance between your yin and your yang, your masculine and your feminine, your dark and your light. And we all have it, guys. We all have our dark, we all have our light. Okay, so your first sticky note for the day is I practice trust daily. I practiced trust daily. And one of the ways that you guys can do this is just a simple thing. And this is coming up to my next one. Surrendering. One of the things you can do and one of the things you can practice is letting someone else decide. Type that in the comment box. I practice trust daily. Trust people when they say they know where they're going. If you're in an Uber, there's a lot of Ubers here in LA. I can be a little bit of a control freak at times, trying to tell them what streets to take. Surrender. I say, I surrender and I trust that you're going to get me where I need to go. Trust. Little practices you can do throughout your day. Look for opportunities to trust. Another really fun one is letting others be right. You guys, gold stars don't fall from the sky. 1,000 hearts don't come up on the screen. Okay, when you are right, there's no right or wrong. It's just all ego. My ego wins or your ego wins. What a waste of energy. So today, you guys, I want you to practice letting others be right. Let your husband be right. Let your girlfriend be right. Let your boss be right. I let my neighbor be right. My neighbor is trying to get me kicked out of here because of the cute little dogs, which I'm going to show you right now. I'm letting him be right, dude. I'm moving, but I'm still going to go on May 5th, and I'm still going to share that he's bullying me, right? And I found out from another neighbor who just came up to me and said he wants to write me a note. Side topic. He said that he used to have a Siamese cat that used to meow for hours until he got rid of it. So it's funny that he's trying to get me kicked out because he has a story that my dogs bark. And as you can see, my dogs don't bark. very much at all. But I'm going to let others be right. Let people be right. Give it to them. Give it to them. Give them the gift of being right. Cool? It's not going to change anything. It's really not. Okay? So I let others be right. That's one way you can practice. And reminding you guys self, it is safe to surrender. You know, with the masculine and the feminine relationship, like I'm dating an alpha. My man is very masculine. I'm very grateful for that. It works with me because it allows me to drop into my feminine. I have a man that's in his masculine so I can be me. And it's so nice. It's a beautiful dance. But sometimes I get to jump into masculine and I get to be a stand for him to surrender. Okay. So it's this beautiful dance. So it's safe to surrender. And I want you guys to just say this all the time. It's safe for you to surrender. Someone's in traffic. Traffic is a big trigger for a lot of people in Los Angeles. And then put a 1 in the comment box if it's a trigger for you guys. Just surrender to the traffic. You huffing and puffing and zooming in and out of a traffic. Like you are creating so much more anger, energy, and frustration in your own body. It's not good for you. Surrender to the traffic. Just be cool. Put on a great song. Call an old friend. Surrender to every situation you can, you guys. And that's really you doing the balance of the yin and the yang. Someone's got to surrender. Someone's got to give, or it creates friction and conflict. There is a difference between, thank you for asking, there is a difference between being submissive and surrender. You can surrender to a situation, and submission in my mind can also be you being a doormat. And I think there's a big difference between holding what you know is true and surrendering and allowing the outcome to happen and not being attached to the outcome. I think surrender is not being attached to the outcome. So if you have somewhere you want to go for dinner, let someone else decide and just surrender. I don't think it's being really passive. I think passive can also be equivalent to being a doormat a little bit. But for me, I think it's all about picking and choosing your battles. But I definitely think in my relationship, for example, you know, one story I'll give you is when I first started dating, when I knew it was really good, I said, he's like, what do you want to eat? And I said, I want Mexican. There you go. I want Mexican food. No, I said, I want a margarita. I love margaritas. And I said, I want a margarita. And he's like, oh, I said Mexican. He said, great. So we go to this place. He's like, well, they don't have margaritas here, but you can have a beer. And I remember being like, wow, that's hot. Like my old boyfriend, I would have like walked all over him. I would have been like, no, we're going to El Compadre. They have the best margaritas. I can't have a beer. But it was just so nice to just have a guy like take charge. And the reality is I didn't need a margarita. Like if I was really like, I really want one, that would have been different. But in that moment, I just surrendered that he had it and he picked the perfect place and we had a great meal and I had a beer. And it's not that big of a deal, right? So it is safe to surrender. Thank you. I want to bring this one up. How do you balance hitting a goal, setting markers, and not being attached to the outcome? Ooh, that's good. This is the next sticky. You called this one in. So I released the need to know the how. So this one's for you. I want you to see you guys put this in the comment box. I released the need to know the how. You guys, when we hold on to like how we think things should look, okay, like we're attached to how things look. People are like, well, I can't do that because it needs to go like this. And this is how I need to sell my script. It needs to go like this. And this is how this needs to go. There's a million ways to a destination, right? And when you guys play that beautiful dance of law of attraction, and this is what I want to talk to you guys about. If you're so obsessed with how it needs to look, you're going to ruin heaven, universe, God's happy plan for yourself, right? Us as humans, you needing to know how it's going to look is an ego conversation, and it's a lack of trust. And so you get to really focus on creating some experiences and exercise in your life that teach you to trust. And I could give you a long list of them. If you want to do some work, you can get a life coach. If you want to go to a program like a Landmark or MIT or Ascension Leadership Academy like Jenna has down in San Diego, those programs create a lot of opportunities for you to learn to trust and to surrender and to let go. And when we release the need to know the how, that's when manifestation happens. You know, manifestation is not about you forcing an outcome. Like a lot of women do this. They want a guy to be with them, and maybe men too. They force someone to be in relationship with them. They force the word boyfriend. They force them moving in together. That dance doesn't work. First of all, no man who's in his full masculine power wants to be told what to do or when to do it. It gets to be their idea. And as I've learned and I've coached and I'm in a healthy relationship now, I learned the wrong way of trying to force men into doing things. And when you try to force it, you're completely going against your natural way of being as a feminine, right? Is to receive and allow. It blocks the flow. Okay. So I'm going to give you an example of a river. There's a rock in the middle of a river. When the water flows down the river, when it sees the rock, does it say, F you, rock, move out of my way? Ugh, why are you here? And maybe a lot. Gosh, you're blocking my path. No, water bumps up against the rock and goes whoosh, and does a little twist and keeps on their way. So when you're in your ebb and flow, you declare, you intend, you're committed, but you're surrendered to the outcome of when, how it's going to happen. How am I going to pay my rent? How am I going to get my money for school? How am I going to get investment for my business? How? You're going to how yourself to death. Just say, God, universe, source, I am committed to X. I'm going to do your part, which brings me to another sticky note. Do your part and get the heck out of the way. Are you guys there? So I'm not seeing any comments. I'm not seeing any hearts. So I just want to make sure that the connection's there. Okay, cool. Thank you. You guys must be really listening. Committed listening. You guys like this, huh? Give me some emojis if you guys like this, or some hearts too. Thank you for the hearts. Oh, by the way, I decided that I'm not attached to the hearts. Like, I'm not attached. When I reach 1 million hearts, it'll be great. I'm more attached to reaching 1 million hearts, not in the Periscope land world, but actually physical human beings' hearts. You guys know I'm on a mission to inspire 1 million people to live their purpose. I got a big mission ahead of me, right? Million plus, excuse me, universe. So, and I'm not attached to the how. I am not attached to the how. I declare, I surrender, and I let the universe bring clients, bring my Perry family, you guys, my tribe, team live your purpose. Hi, Fred. So I do my part and I move out of the way. Can you guys type that in the comment box? Yay, shopping while listening. All right, cool. Awesome. Full fan. I love that. Working on yourself and getting things done. Way to go, girl. Your subconscious is feeling it. I'm sorry you were talking deep. Ha. Okay, cool, Brad. I get it. I am very alpha. How do I expect the fact that I would be better by surrendering? Accept the fact you don't have to. You don't have to do anything you want to do. But if you do want to call in a masculine man or a masculine woman, I don't know if you're straight or gay, but if you want to call in that, you get to drop in your feminine, or a real masculine man will not want to be in relationship with you, because if you're in your masculine, he will be forcing his feminine, and he's going to feel icky, he's going to feel frustrated, and he's going to resent you. So that's just how it works. It's a dual. It's light and dark, sun and moon, and you can look at it like that. Somebody's got to be in masculine. Now, a lot of women do choose they would like to date a more passive man, a more man that's more in his feminine vibration, and that works for them. So it really just depends what you're looking for. But for me, when I used to date men in the past that were in their feminine, and I'm not talking about, you guys, their ways of being. I'm not talking about their voices or the way they walked or the way they talked in their feminine. I'm more discussing on their passive. I don't know. You decide. I don't know. I was always the one making decisions, which is masculine. I was always the one planning the trips. I was always the one having to do the doing. And it knocked me out of my vibration, because my true vibration is to be in receiving and flow. And so if I'm in my masculine, he's in his feminine, he ends up resenting me because he's not the true version of himself, and vice versa. And this works with straight or gay couples. Okay, great. Amazing. What's your name, Rapster? Let me see what your name is real quick. Oh, what's your name? You don't have your name in your profile. As I'm talking to you. So, girl, Ellen. Hi, Ellen. So this is something I've really dealt with, because as a child, I didn't have, my dad wasn't around. So I stepped into my masculine at a very young age because I didn't feel safe. And I figured if I needed to do anything, I had to do it on my own. And so I developed learning how to survive, which is also like in the masculine, making shit happen. And I didn't want to count on anyone because I didn't want to be disappointed, because I was so disappointed as a child. So it all went back to that. So as I healed my inner child, as I did that work, and as I worked with coaches, I was able to really learn what it looks like to surrender in relationship. Yay! Well, girl, like attracts like. But I want you to know it's possible. And this is a beautiful opportunity for all of you guys to see how you can step more into your masculine if you're a man, or more in your feminine if you're a man. Because Sandra, we call it warrior 1 and warrior 2. And stepping into your warrior 2 is surrender. And men do need to learn to do that at times too. When their woman's in their masculine, like me in work, I'm committed. I'm in action. But I choose to take goddess hour, which is what I coach my clients on. If you're interested in coaching, reach out to me. Is that taking that transition time, you guys, ladies, from coming from home to work, coming from work to home, and being able to drop into your feminine before you come into your man with all that masculine energy, because he's going to be like, whoa, right? And vice versa, right? So, yay, you were amazing, love. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Let me see here. Elizabeth, that's right, Elizabeth. Awesome. So you guys, I want you to type this in the comment box again. I do my part and I move the heck out of the way. Let the universe, God, angels figure it out for you. Let them have your back. Let them, you know, some people resist. I need a new apartment, and you get pissed off the first apartment that declines you. Trust, surrender, and allow that it's working out and conspiring for you or for your very best. You guys, as soon as you guys get this, your life is going to change so much. Everything I do, and I talk about this a lot, lesson addict. Being addicted to the journey, addicted to the lesson. You know, life gets so much more juicy and fun when you realize, oh, that's not the way it's supposed to be done. I'm open to what's next. So do your part, because a real man, Ellen, will not be able to be with you. He won't. There won't be space for him, because if you're in your alpha and you're in your domination, he's a real guy. He'll actually feel worse about himself being in a relationship with you, because he won't be his true self. He'll be forced to go in his feminine. He'll resent you for it. Okay? So let guys be men. Let the men be the men. And this goes, again, for straight or gay relationships, you guys. So I do my part and step the heck out of the way. Oh, bless your heart. Thank you for following. And thank you for getting over to Life Purpose Cheerleader and signing up for the newsletter, because we've got boot camps coming up, my app, my book, fun stuff is coming up. So I want you to be a part of it, and I want to see what you're doing to live your purpose. Hi, Christy. So thank you guys for sharing. I trust and allow. I trust and allow. You guys, you can't say this enough. I trust and allow. I trust and allow. I trust and allow. The universe has my back, which is what I just chatted. God, universe, source. Insert what you want. I want to see you guys write this in the comment box. I trust and allow. The universe, God, has my back. When you force things, when you're in your yin or in your yang too much, you're actually maybe sabotaging the plan. Okay? Forcing things to happen, being committed, not addicted, and obsessive. Obsessive is very intense energy. You've got to surrender and let go. My best manifestations happen when I declare and I release. Like I told the world, God, angels, universe, that I was committed to 10,000 followers. And if you guys see me scope in my office area, I have something on a sticky note, a huge one that says I am 10,000 followers. Also on my whiteboard, it says I am committed to inspiring and working with 1 million plus people who are on a mission to live their purpose. 2 days later, I was trending on Periscope. Next thing you know, I'm really close to 10,000 followers. I wasn't attached to the how. I just showed up. I stayed committed to my vision, and blessings came to me, and the universe is figuring it out for me. They're bringing Team Live My Purpose to me, to us. We are a tribe. This may be my scope, but this is our scope. We're creating this collective consciousness, this energy. We're all working together to live our purpose, and we're all learning and growing from each other. And I'm here to spread the light so then you guys can let your light within you shine. Okay? And I'm giving you permission to live your purpose. All right? And whether I'm working with you one-on-one, whether you're taking my coaching courses, or whether you are, showing up to Periscope. So the universe, God, has my back. I trust and allow. And this is a good one. I use this one a lot. I'm going to do it today again. I trust this is working out better than imagine. I trust this is working out better than imagine. That's you stepping into your yin. Step into your yin. Surrender. Women are actually made their bodies to receive. Men are physically made to give. Okay? Give and receive. Right? It's that beautiful dance and that balance. So if you're out of balance, it's going to affect every area of your life. Give people, let people be right. Look for opportunities to surrender every day. Don't be attached to where you're eating. Don't be attached to what movie you watch. Don't be attached to what TV show. Don't be attached to what street your partner, your friend, your kids want you to go. Practice little ways to surrender, guys. And trust you're going to get there. You're going to get there. It's all never going to get done. Take your time. Take the path of least resistance. Someone wants shotgun, let him have it. Someone wants the back seat, let him have it. Someone wants to get dropped off first, let him have it. Someone wants the middle seat in the airport, on the airplane, let him have it. Surrender, trust, release. Because there could be a big fat blessing that by you being in resistance, you're blocking. So find commitment to the outcome, getting to my destination safe. Don't be attached to how you get there. Yes, just surrender and soften a little more every day. I strive for balance in all areas. I strive for balance in all areas of my life. You guys, be committed to balance. Be committed to finding the light in the dark within you. Allowing those dark days to come. Allowing those light days to come. Releasing the need to be right. Releasing to knowing the outcome. Surrender, trust, release. Practice saying, I strive for balance in all areas of my life. How can I balance out the situation? It's not that big of a deal. Yes, soften. You know what? I could take the middle. I've flown the middle seat on the airplane. And you know what? I sat next to one of the most powerful people I've ever met in my life. And had I fought for that aisle, I would have never met that person. I would have never connected. We would never still be friends this day. He would not be supporting me and most likely producing one of my films. So you guys, everything's on purpose. And share this out, you guys, for others to this loving reminder. Everything's on purpose. Look at it as a blessing, right? Make your whole plane flight hell by sitting in the middle seat, or make friendships and connection and make someone else's day sitting next to you. All right? I had the middle seat on a plane once, and I was flying with Angel, my dog, and she's medium. She was on the plane, and I was frustrated in advance that I had the middle seat. But I realized that I had the middle seat because the lady next to me was really scared of flying, and Angel ended up sitting on her lap the whole way. And she said it was the most easiest flight of her life because Angel was there, my dog. So cute. So everything in life is a blessing and an opportunity to learn and grow and to meet someone new. So just go with the flow, yo. Right? I strive for balance in all areas. So I think that's it, guys. I think you got plenty of stickies to get you going. Just practice trust daily. Let others be right. And recognize that there's a yin and a yang in every situation. So if there's a lot of yang going on, how can you be more yin? If there's a lot of yin going on, how can you be more yang? Right? Find the balance, because you have all of it within you. You have the light, you have the dark, you have the sun, you have the moon, you have the feminine, you have the masculine. Bring that feminine energy. If you work in a male-dominated workplace, bring that feminine energy, lead from that. Right? And let other bees right. Because the only person you are like, no one's going to drop gold stars in your hand. She was right today. When you need to be right, you are making someone else wrong. And that's messed up. Because we don't want to make anyone else wrong. Let them have their opinion, like my scope yesterday or the day before. Stop trying to convince everybody. You don't need to convince everyone. You can share your truth and let go. Everyone's on their path, their journey. Everyone's learning at different levels, okay? So I love you guys. If you haven't signed up for the newsletter, get your butts over there and do that for yourself. Do that to receive motivation, inspiration, free sticky notes, opportunities to join the boot camp. Yes, I'm on YouTube. It's Amber Valdez. You can watch all the extra ones. All the previous scopes are up there. I'm committed to posting those every day after they expire here. And you guys, if you're interested in joining the 4-week boot camp of turning your crazy into your purpose, I told you guys yesterday, the first 10 people are going to get the boot camp for $97. I can't even believe it, but I'm committed. My angels told me, just go for it. Let 10 people have that. We have 3 spots that were taken yesterday after yesterday's scope. So $97 to invest in yourself and getting clear on your purpose, getting support. We're going to do meditations. We're going to do guided affirmations. We're going to have some really powerful people come in and out and support you. We're going to get you really clear on your purpose. We're going to give you tangible tools and tips to get you going and taking you from where you are to where you want to be. And I'm only committed to those badasses, those superstar rock stars that are here to make a difference. I'm going to make a difference with those individuals. So the boot camp will be after the 10. It will be $197. It's an online boot camp. Okay. We're going to be doing Facebook Live. So we're all going to be able to be live together every week, which is going to be awesome. And I'm just excited. I'm excited to see what we can co-create, because when one or more gather, big things happen. So the first 10 people, we have 7 spots left at $97, and then it's going to go to $197. So if you guys are interested, go to Life Purpose Cheerleader Facebook and message me, or go to lifepurposecheerleader.com, click that contact button. And of course, if you're interested in coaching, I always offer that 1-hour sesh, the $97 Life Purpose Roadmap. And we'll talk about one area of your life that you are really committed to focusing on, whether that's relationship, career, or life, loving, more self-love, more confidence, whatever that looks like for you. Only you know in your heart what that looks like. So I love you guys. I'm an incredible coach. I coach everyone from tech startups to momtrepreneurs, oil mamas, to MLM, to big movie producers. So and a 69-year-old man who is completely changing his life, which is so awesome. So my clients are kicking butt, and I shine when you shine, and I get high when you guys thrive and when you live your purpose. So let's get busy. Let's change the world together. What do you say? Please get yourself some Post-its. Get yourself some Sharpies. Put these bad boys all over your house. Retrain your thoughts. Let's get busy. We don't got time for breakdown. We only got time for making some serious moves on this planet. So this is my gift to you. Only life worth living is a life in service. So I love you guys. You make my day. You matter. I feel so loved, so inspired, so worthy, so inspiring. And when I'm here. So I'm thankful and grateful for every single one of your follows. Every single one of you are my Perry family. We are family and we are not followers. We are friends. And I would love if you guys would post your sticky notes, tag me in them on Instagram and Facebook, post on Life Purpose Cheerleader wall, and let's all create this together. Life Purpose Cheerleader on Facebook, Life Purpose Cheerleader on Insta. Take a screenshot of this. Oh, and if you want to get some Life Purpose Cheerleader Team Live Your Purpose t-shirts with personalized sticky notes, or Let It Go Yo or Live Your Purpose, there is a Shop Now button on my Facebook page and also on my website under products. So you guys, the Team Live Your Purpose tees are so soft and so cool, and they're not tight, so they're like cozy and soft cotton. So and when you guys get them, you guys get to post, and then I get to post them as well, because I get so excited to see you guys living your purpose and rocking your sticky affirmation tees. So I will see you guys soon. You matter. You're worthy. I'm so grateful for you. You make my day, and I hope I made yours. I do. I ship worldwide. I just shipped one to Canada. I just shipped one to Paris. And Janine Cummings, my girl from across the pond in London, we're creating them for her Wow Ladies. Oh, yay. Well, thank you, Steph, for sharing, and thank you for clicking that, following that Perry dude. I also share out a lot of pretty powerful light worker scopes. And I'm excited to work with you, and I'm excited for you to be on Team Live Your Purpose. So let's create some tribe. Yay! Vad heter du? Ja, heter du. I took Swedish in high school, and it's a dream of mine to go to Sweden. So let's create a tribe in Sweden so I can come out there and do a workshop. Wouldn't that be fun? PDX, I did. That's right. Did you get yours? Did you get your sticky shirt? Elizabeth, did you get your sticky shirt? Okay. Well, it's coming, because I know some of them went out yesterday and some of them went out before. We're getting a really good deal on those. That's why they're so inexpensive. So it takes a little longer than if I had like a t-shirt company in my backyard. So when you get it, please post on Life Purpose Cheerleader and then email me so I can post it. Hi, Love Yourself. So I can, what a cool name. Hi, Cat Rose. We're just wrapping up here, guys. The ladies, goddesses, kings. Brady, you haven't gotten yours yet? Okay, if you don't get yours by tomorrow, Braid, will you email me? Because I know he sent out 5 yesterday. Or the day before. Cool? So when you guys get them, please email me, because I'm going to post them. Yeah! All right? I love you guys. You matter. You're worthy. Have an epic day. All right? Go make a difference. Bye.